So apparently, while I was gone, Cassidy got this brand new down sig, which is very, very interesting. You can see you can combo it like that. The old down sig is now mapped onto the side sig, but if you charge it a little bit, it's like Volkov, actually, with the charge mechanic like that, which makes it way, way better, because you can't really react to the startup nearly as easily. Well, actually, maybe that's not the best way to explain it, because basically, you have to be in different positions to avoid the side sig versus the down sig, and, well, I guess that's old down sig, this is new down sig. And it also spikes. That was actually my first game using either of these two. I'm kind of learning alongside you. This is a fun little experience here. I should have went out that way. It doesn't have the most amount of startup, but it certainly doesn't have the least amount of startup, and it also has quite a nice hitbox, as you can see right there. It's a very, very good signature. Like I mentioned, you can combo out of this in the white. It's pretty strong, and especially with Cassidy getting those end light into side light strings are also really good. I mean, look, I hit one move. Look at their health bar. In many ways, this is going to be unique casual commentary, because not only am I learning this new sig and there's new stuff, and also, by the way, you can charge this enough to get the GC to get all the way back, which is very, very interesting. I almost cut off my thumb like a day ago, so if I'm not jumping properly, you know why. All that said, I love this. I actually was gonna make a video about how I would rework every single character in the game, because I've made a whole extended commentary on reworks and how I think this is like a fantastic new thing for the game, keeping the game fresh, adding new mechanics to old characters and everything like that. But before I could even make that video, they're already doing it, so it's very, very exciting. I'm happy to be a Brawlhalla gamer at the moment. You can see the normal side sig, still just as good. Hi, this is editing egg mop. Should I still make that video? Is it a good idea, right? I should, and it's a good subscribe now. Having this spiking option with hammer is pretty brutal, because you can maybe string it into a recovery if someone doesn't have jumps or anything like that. If they're jumping super quick, you can use it off stage with a GC. I could probably use a little bit more time on hammer learning how to combo properly. I think I'm totally fine here, especially because I do have that side sig. That was a little bit scary, but look at that hitbox. It's not a great option. Let's be so real. Like, it's not something that's going to be game changing using that GC charge, but it is something that you just have that you didn't have necessarily before, where you're faking that. Maybe you're just gonna do like a normal side sig and then you fake with the long one. It's pretty. I didn't think that was gonna hit. But yeah, I'm just having a blast. It's not only great to be back to Brawlhalla, but it's great to be back to Brawlhalla, and there's a bunch of new stuff too. My thumb is hurting a wee bit. I don't know if I'm gonna record as long as usual, but I do want to do a little bit more extended commentaries with these, because it's just been so long. I mean, that last game I probably should have been talking for a little bit longer. This one I will be as well. I am really curious about using this off stage. If I can knock him off stage without killing, I think the only way to do it is to hit to the right as my thumb. Since they are at this early HP range, I am gonna go for this combo. Like, you can just see, it's a little brutal. It's a little brutal, and you have this like downward lasso because you have the upward lasso too. That upward lasso, one of the best. I didn't hit my button. I don't have a thumb. It does make me wonder what other sigs they're looking at, because there's quite a few that, you know, maybe they're not the best, like core down sig on the hammer. Maybe that's getting a rework in the future. If they side sig, I probably would have died. I don't know which direction they're going. Once again, an early health range, so I want to fish for this combo if I can get a nice punish. They didn't pick up the weapon, and then they picked up the weapon. I don't want to hit them because I don't know the health range for it, but here we go. And that's some damage, and that's some damage, and I really need hammer practice. The idea is there, the execution, not so much. I am curious what this looks like off stage when you try to bait someone and then maybe they're going back to the wall. Oh, they went like way down there. Very interesting. We're at the point where I've been doing dinky hits so much that literally anything will kill at this point. So yeah, there's a little bit of DI there. Isn't it nice how he opens the last game saying that he probably wants to do like a more extended one, and then immediately he starts just going for stupid mind experimental kills? I don't know how to pay attention in classrooms. And clearly Brawlhalla is no different. I'll get better at this, I promise. Or not. This is an interesting map for this, because if I hit them in the center, are they just gonna bounce around forever? Who knows? I don't know. The answer is no. They're like barely going. It's like every other Brawlhalla mechanic in the game. Like, why would it be different here? I don't know. I do want to hit a wall combo potentially. If I could do a wall combo into the down sig, that would be great. I think I have to do a little bit further here. Like maybe right here. They're not gonna come here. So I go to them and then I bait with a side sig to make them think I'm vulnerable. It's not happening. Maybe next time. Am I crazy, or is this new tornado faster than the old one? I could just be crazy. I haven't played the game in 2 months. I'm good. I am quite behind here. Maybe a quick combo will even up the damage a little bit. That's pretty good. I could have gotten a 1-frame downlight too. I thought they would dodge though. Now that the damage is much more even, I feel like they might start to panic a little bit. Look at that. Look at how far that stair sent. All right, I do want to hit a down sig by the ledge here, just to see the spiking capabilities. I don't know if it'll work though. Mayhaps. I don't know how. I just stood still there. Not the best idea. Okay, well, I lost my hammer, so maybe it's time. My thumb. I don't want to talk about it. That's a lesson to learn a lesson when you're learning a lesson. If you're ever wanting to fish for one single move to get a knockout, don't do that. This is a bad idea. I thought I would maybe get a combo with the weapon toss, but the platform ruined it a wee bit, unfortunately. All right, let's play the video game, like actually properly play the video game, like I've been saying I want to play the video game, and not get obsessed with one single move to hit it in a little wonky spot. Who would have thought that my stock gets much cleaner when I do stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get all that. Wait, it actually worked. I was just waiting for them to hit me back on stage. Ignore what I was just saying. I don't think the gameplay is getting any cleaner no matter what I do. Also, like force speed, I'm not a fan, okay? So I cannot be a fan of some things. I can sometimes be not a fan. What I do actually miss is doing this side sig where I go down and then I do a side sig because it'll just turn into that one. That's probably the bad part about the rework. But otherwise, I think the rework is quite strong, quite powerful. Look at that hitbox. Look at that interruption. Maybe I do one of these and I get my hammer back and then I do a side sig and then I miss the entire stage. Please help me. That's not gonna help me. Now the question is, will this opponent DI? Because I DI'd earlier and there was a little, we saw the DI. We saw a little bit of DI. There's a little bit of DIY. He is so annoying. All right, let's close off on this one. We got a rework character into a rework character. They were too high HP for that one, so unable to get the end light there for the first time in the sets so far. Not even sets, just matches. My spacing was so tiny little bit off, but you can see the power of the normal side sig there. Like, yeah, that's the slide charge I was talking about missing. Oh well, oh well. I don't think it would have worked anyway. And one more game. Hi, this is eggsoup again. I'm not sad, I just don't have things to look forward to. I'm the demonstration man here today because he forgot to do it live. These are the combos I use in the video. You just chase dodge down and then you do the move and you do the attack. And he's doing a lot of attacks, primarily towards me, but not physically, just emotionally in my self-esteem. It's everything that I love and hold dear is at stake in this match, okay? So if I don't perform optimally, then I lose it all. I lose everything. So no. I'm tossing away the spike ball. I'm not even using it. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Because I could send it off stage, and that's like an off... I should stop talking. I was gonna say I could use it as an edge guard tool, but I probably should have. It would have been good. It's just like a weapon toss. It would have been great. I don't know. I have some problems, but I also have some solutions. Namely, that combo right there. I probably maybe could have continued that even further. A lot of people don't dodge that because that's a one-frame string right there. Timing a bit off. Timing a bit great, actually. I should cut off my thumb more often. That was a fantastic jump. If I held it for like a little second longer, actually, that would have been great too. Okay, if they're gonna end sig again, they're not gonna end sig again. I just wanted to hit a goofy down sig. I guess I still did. And now I hit it really, really low. That is a vacuum hitbox. And low HPs again, which means, yep, I can combo. I can combo once again. Are they yeah, they are gonna dodge it that time. I had a feeling that would be the time. I wasn't scared at all. What do you mean? I knew they didn't have jumps. Like, obviously, why would I go for that if I didn't know